This is your Fox 47 News Flash.
Welcome to your Fox 47 News Flash from the Digital Newsroom. I'm Chris Lewis, and these are the top stories that we're following. According to AAA's annual projection released on Thursday, 55 million Americans are expected to travel this year for Thanksgiving, making it the busiest Thanksgiving for travel since 2005. AAA said it expects a 2.9% increase in traffic over the Thanksgiving holiday weekend from last year, which marks about 1.5 million additional travelers. Now, of the 55 million planning to travel more than 50 miles, 4.9 million will do so by automobile. For those planning on traveling the day before Thanksgiving, major delays are expected, especially in major metropolitan areas. If traveling by plane, AAA recommends to travel the Monday before Thanksgiving to take advantage of lower rates. Part of the reason of the increase in travel is due to strong economic numbers, AAA claims. The state of Michigan is opening the door to the sale of marijuana for recreational use starting in December. Now, this is earlier than expected. The Marijuana Regulatory Agency issued an advisory bulletin on Wednesday. It says that businesses that are licensed to grow, process, or sell marijuana for medical use can, beginning on December 1st, transfer half of their inventory to recreational market if they have the necessary license. Some recreational licenses are expected to be approved soon. Dispensaries will be able to transfer half of each type of marijuana product, but only if it has been in the inventory for at least 30 days. Recreational marijuana is unlikely to be available on a widespread basis in Michigan until licensed growers can harvest the first crop, possibly in March or April. Detroit Lions quarterback Matthew Stafford seems to be a step closer to missing another start. Stafford did not practice with teammates Wednesday or Thursday, a few days after hip and back injuries stopped his streak of 136 consecutive starts, counting the playoffs. Stafford watched as quarterbacks Jeff Driscoll and David Blau took snaps. Later in the day, Driscoll said that he was simply preparing to play as he does each week. Driscoll played in place of Stafford in a 20-13 loss to Chicago, giving Detroit its fifth loss in 6 games. He was 27 for 46 for 269 yards, all career highs, with a touchdown and an interception in his 6th career start. The Lions host the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday, when Driscoll is expected to get another chance to start. Governor Gretchen Whitmer announced a new plan on Thursday to cut opioid deaths in the state by 50% in 5 years. The plan is a part of a newly formed opioid task force to combat the epidemic in Michigan. In 2017, Michigan recorded more than 2,000 opioid-related deaths, and more than 7,000 Michiganders lost their lives in the last 5 years, according to the governor's office. Whitmer's goal is ambitious, but Corey Warren, the co-founder of a local recovery community, RISE, says it's a huge step in the right direction. Warren has lived through opioid addiction and has been sober for 8 years now. Whitmer says that the Michigan Opioid Task Force also plans to host town halls across the state in the coming months to hear directly from the community. The Michigan Department of Corrections plans to increase medication-assisted treatment programs to all of its prisons by 2023. The Michigan Department of Health and Human Services says funding for the initiative comes from current state and federal resources, as well as philanthropic dollars. Learn more about all of these and all Mid-Michigan's breaking news on fox47news.com.